Running. We all know it's good for you, but very few of us actually make it a regular habit to get out and run. Well, what if I told you that running just 10 minutes a day could not only extend your own life as an individual, but if everyone were to make running a daily habit, then our whole world would benefit substantially. Before we get into how running benefits your health, let's first talk about the process your body goes through when you run. As soon as you start running, your muscles begin to use what's called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP for short. ATP is an energy storage molecule made by the mitochondria cells in a process called cellular respiration, and your body draws energy from this storage during the first stage of running. Further into your run, your body will start to convert this ATP into ADP, also known as adenosine diphosphate. Now, these two energy storage molecules are both extremely similar, so why does your body go out of its way to convert to a different energy source? Well, not only does ADP have one less phosphate group, it's also a much lower energy form as well. As you continue to run, your body will burn both glycogen and oxygen, increasing your total body temperature. Your body reacts to this rise in temperature by releasing moisture through your sweat glands in order to prevent overheating, and that's the whole process your body goes through on your average run. Okay, so how does going through this process 10 minutes every day have a positive impact on you and your health? Let's start from the top of the body and make our way down. First off, the brain. Running obviously has many physical advantages to it, but it also offers some mental benefits to you as well. Exercise like running causes your body to release what's called endorphins into your brain, a chemical compound that reduces anxiety and pain, as well as cause you to feel a quote-unquote runner's high. So basically, running every day will help to improve your overall mood drastically. Now, as we move on, let's take a look at the heart. Running makes your heart pump strongly for a good amount of time, right? Well, if you consistently put your body through running, your heart will slowly become conditioned to handle most physical activity with ease. This is because your heart will be able to intake a larger amount of oxygen, pump more blood throughout your body with every beat, and have a lower resting pulse than if you didn't make running a daily habit. Running 10 minutes every day also results in an enhanced cardiovascular system, which improves your body's total blood circulation. This is because your body adapts things like blood flow, body arteries, and muscle cells in order to improve the flow of carbon dioxide and oxygen throughout your body. Strong circulation also decreases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. This is because an improved circulation will help to prevent the blockage of your arteries and ensure that proper blood flow is maintained at all times. So essentially, daily running works to strengthen your heart and prevent medical issues like heart attacks. Aside from the mental and heart-related benefits, daily runs also help your muscles as well. As a result of running, your body muscles will become much more lean and your muscle endurance will improve exceptionally. Muscle endurance is your body's ability to produce energy from the breakdown of carbohydrates and fats, which basically means it will be much more difficult for you to get tired or exhausted. On top of this, running also helps to strengthen and tone your muscles, mainly your core and calves, due to the consistent pressure placed on those muscles throughout this process. Lung capacity is another thing that greatly improves as a result of running. After consistently running for a while, your lungs will begin to expand and be able to intake much more oxygen with every breath. This means you'll be more capable of keeping your body supplied with air even through rigorous activities, where inactive people would more than likely struggle to keep their breath. One fairly simple way to test your lung capacity and total oxygen intake is called the balloon method. This process involves taking one deep breath, exhaling completely into a balloon, and however much the balloon expands represents your total lung capacity. If you compare the results of someone who's inactive to someone who runs daily, you can see that the person who's actively running has a much larger oxygen intake than the person who doesn't, which means they won't run out of breath nearly as fast. And on top of all these benefits, one more thing running can do is improve your metabolism. On a 10-minute run, your body will burn somewhere between 100 and 300 calories depending on your total weight. Your body burns calories by converting the food you eat into energy, a chemical process that looks like this. As your body adjusts to burning calories quicker, your metabolism will follow, allowing you to convert food into energy more efficiently, as well as lose weight much quicker. Finally, the last main physical benefit to running is your bones. Your bones are made of both organic and inorganic compounds like crystalline hydroxyapatite. Now, running puts a lot of stress on your body and especially your bones, so in response to this consistent running, your body reforms bones to be healthier and more dense than before. These strengthened bones are much less likely to fracture compared to the old, weaker version, making you less susceptible to breaking bones in the future. Now, all that's great, and there's obviously a ton of individual advantages to running just 10 minutes a day, but how does this affect us on a global scale? Well, from multiple studies, it's approximated that only about 25% of the worldwide population actually meets the standards of being fit. That means just 1 of every 4 people is truly categorized as in shape. And guess what? Physical activity like running has been scientifically proven to be directly connected to overall human production. If fit people are typically more productive than those out of shape, imagine if everyone committed to running daily. This would raise the in-shape average from 1 of 4 people all the way up to 100% of the population. And if everyone's fit, these productivity and efficiency benefits would apply to all humans. This would increase world productivity on a massive scale. I mean, just imagine the things we could accomplish if nobody had limits to their overall efficiency at work, at school, and every other aspect of life. So basically, you could have improved overall health, decreased risk of medical conditions like heart attacks, and be a more productive, better-minded human. All you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day and run.